Talking of the next level, McKenna, as I just mentioned, after he won that award or during the time that he won it, it was noted that it was the first time in 5 years that someone other than Pep and Jurgen Klopp had won it's called the Sir Alex Ferguson Trophy. And speaking of Sir Alex, Roy Keane ranked Pep Guardiola above Sir Alex in his all-time Premier League manager list. Now, you could argue that the reason he's done that is because he obviously fell out with Sir Alex and would have listed probably Vincent Kompany as a better. It's an impossible conversation to have, isn't it? Who's a better manager? Because football's moved on so much. Manager,
I don't know. Coach, Pep. I don't think there's a debate on that. Pep's a better coach than Fergie.
Okay,
but you're right. I mean, and it's hard to compare because different eras. Because someone's put here about could Pep have won the European Cup with Aberdeen? Well, we don't know that because Pep's first job, fortunate enough for him, was when he had those boys, Messi and that. So there's no point trying to make that argument like could he have done what Klopp did or could he do what Arteta did?
But the big difference is, and obviously I'm going to be slightly biased because of my love of Manchester United, but the big difference is that Pep took over a side that had already won a couple of Premier League titles. Now, I know he's changed the side dramatically, but my point is when he went to the club, they were riding high. When Fergie took over Man United, it was on the back of Ron Atkinson being there, and they were craving a Premier League or Championship glory for the first time in over 25 years.
Yeah,
and he had to build that team and that squad from virtually nothing. That I think is a major difference you need to talk about.
We can, but we can't almost throw that at Pep because he's not.
I'm not throwing it. I'm just saying. What I'm saying is, if Pep, I don't know the answer to the question, but he's been at Barcelona and he was gifted a side. Went to Bayern Munich on the back of them winning a treble. Taken over Man.
But that's not his fault.
No, of course it's not.
So you can't then use that argument.
No, I'm not using it as an argument. I'm just saying you have to take that into account. That Fergie built, three different championship winning sides. Where Pep has taken over for. I think you have to throw that into the equation when you're discussing how great these managers are. They're both unbelievable, right?
Pep's done the treble and done 4 in a row. No one's ever done that.
No, of course. So but Pep has done that from a team that he inherited that were winners.
I get that.
Oh, you have to take that into account.
But I'm not taking that away from Pep because Pellegrini had good players and he didn't do what Pep's done.
I know, but he won the league.
But he didn't win 4 in a row.
No, I know.
But he got Mancini.
But you understand what I'm saying?
I get it, but you can't then use that as because Pep had that opportunity. So we don't know that if he could have done it or not because he's never been given that opportunity.
No, we don't. But I think you have to understand that Fergie coming in is literally built an empire.
Yeah, and I get that.
And Pep didn't. When Pep went to Man City, it was as it was now.
Yeah, but I get that. But my point is that because Pep's never had the opportunity, you can't use that as a plus for Fergie and a minus to...
Oh, I think you can.
No, you can't because Pep's...
I think you can.
Okay, well, I can say, Pep's won 4 in a row, so he's better than Fergie because Fergie never did that.
Yeah, you can say that, but then I can say, Fergie's won 3 in a row twice and Pep's not done that.
Well, he's not done 4, though.
No, you're right. No, you're 100% right. You're using different arguments to win the conversation.
Yes,
but one of mine to win the conversation would be the fact that Fergie built from nothing.
Yeah, I do think as a coach, Pep's better.
Okay, well, let me ask you this. What's it more difficult to do? Take over a side that have won the Premier League and win the Premier League? Or take over a side that haven't won it for 25 years and win the Premier League? What's more difficult?
Yeah, take over a team that's already been built.
No, it's not.
No, to get what Fergie did at Man United would be unmatched because it was 20 years plus to win all the trophies that he did.
Pep's not done that time yet.
I get that. But if you give Pep...
Maybe. Can't dispute that.
Not even maybe. You give Pep the same amount of time, 20 years at City, oh my goodness, he's winning... If he had 25 years at City, right, Pep, he's winning at least 19 Prems.
No, you don't know that.
Mate, he's won...
Don't know that.
He's won 4, he's won 6.
You don't
He's just rocked up.
You don't know that.
The guy's won 6 in 7 years.
You don't know that.
Okay,
but until he does.
Okay, well, the small sample size that we've got tells you that he will.
Okay, we don't know.
Okay, hold on. The small sample size that we've got, the guy's won 5 in 6 years.
Okay, well done. Well, I can't dispute what he's done. It's unbelievable, right?
But it's better than that.
But when he gets to 13, then we'll have the conversation.
He's changed football.
Come back in 7 years.
No.
talkSPORT Drive. Super opinionated sporting debate. Monday to Friday afternoon from 4 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.